Could Mexico be the next global powerhouse? Mexico not just as a vibrant cultural hub, but as a major global player. In just a few years, Mexico has surged ahead, gaining influence and prosperity faster than anyone anticipated, even rivaling countries like Spain and the United States. Millions of Mexicans are stepping out of poverty, while cities across the country are transforming with impressive progress, all while preserving their unique heritage. What's driving this incredible growth? From a thriving tech industry to smart resource management, Mexico is embracing every chance to take a lead on the world stage. The backbone of Mexico's economic transformation. Mexico is experiencing an extraordinary period of economic transformation, marking one of the most promising shifts seen in any global economy today. This journey of growth and resilience has positioned the country as a dynamic player on the world stage, capturing the interest of prominent international corporations. Companies like Tesla, the groundbreaking electric vehicle producer, and BYD, a major player in the automotive industry, are establishing a significant presence in Mexico, joined by a host of global enterprises from sectors as varied as technology, manufacturing, and energy. So, what's driving this unprecedented interest in Mexico? The answer lies in a unique blend of advantages that Mexico brings to the table: solid political stability, a resilient and growing economy, a strong and adaptable currency, and a location that's hard to beat. Geographically, Mexico sits at the center of the Americas, with direct access to the markets of North and South America, making it a natural hub for international trade and commerce. This strategic position, coupled with established and well-maintained trade routes, has positioned Mexico as a vital connecting point for companies looking to maximize their global reach. But it's not just about location. Mexico's proactive approach on the global stage has reshaped its reputation, casting it as a stable, trustworthy, and economically appealing destination. Over recent years, Mexico's government has rolled out a series of strategic initiatives aimed at fostering global partnerships and encouraging foreign investment. These measures have included negotiating strong trade agreements, investing in state-of-the-art infrastructure, and prioritizing the development of industries that support international business needs. The results of these initiatives are evident. Mexico has not only emerged as a leader within Latin America, but is also steadily climbing toward a status as a global economic force. Observers around the world are now asking an exciting question. Could Mexico be on the brink of a golden era where it not only leads Latin America, but also commands influence on the global stage? Global recognition and economic dominance. Mexico's rapid economic progress has not gone unnoticed. Once known primarily for its historical ties to Spain, Mexico has now stepped up as the most influential Spanish-speaking country in the world, surpassing Spain itself. This development is about much more than economic growth. It signifies a profound cultural and political transformation. As Mexico's influence expands, it has become a beacon for millions of Spanish speakers across Latin America and beyond, redefining what it means to be a leader in the Spanish-speaking world. This influence isn't limited to symbolic power. Mexico's growing global presence is reflected in real changes that have positively impacted the lives of millions of its citizens. Major cities like Mexico City, Monterrey, and Guadalajara showcase this transformation daily. These urban centers are rapidly modernizing, boasting sleek infrastructure, smart city designs, and state-of-the-art public services that would be at home in any advanced nation. Once dominated by informal markets and street vendors, these cities now feature impressive skyscrapers, luxury residential complexes, and corporate headquarters that signal Mexico's arrival on the global economic stage. This modern infrastructure is accompanied by enhanced quality of life, as citizens benefit from improved healthcare facilities, high-quality education, and social services that rival those in wealthier nations. Mexico's rich supply of natural resources is another cornerstone of its economic strategy. The country is home to significant reserves of oil, natural gas, and lithium. a mineral essential for the production of batteries that power electric vehicles and renewable energy storage systems. But Mexico's approach to resource management goes beyond simple extraction. In a forward-thinking shift, the country has prioritized investments in renewable energy sources, such as solar and wind power. This commitment to sustainability not only diversifies Mexico's energy portfolio, but also places the nation at the forefront of the global transition to green energy. By balancing economic growth with environmental stewardship, Mexico is securing its own economic future and serving as a model of sustainable development for other nations to follow. Mexico's tech revolution, a rising global player. Mexico's technology sector is experiencing a period of explosive growth, establishing the country as one of the world's most promising emerging tech leaders. One city that encapsulates this revolution is Guadalajara, often referred to as the Silicon Valley of Latin America. Guadalajara's vibrant tech ecosystem, brimming with startups, tech giants, and research centers, is redefining Mexico's economic landscape and turning it into a magnet for global innovation. This tech boom is doing more than just reshaping cities like Guadalajara. It's revitalizing Mexico's entire economy. The surge of international interest, combined with substantial domestic investment, has made Mexico a prime destination for cutting-edge developments in technology. Major corporations from around the world are flocking to Mexico to capitalize on its skilled labor force, competitive operational costs, and growing infrastructure. As a result, the country is witnessing advancements across a range of fields, from automotive innovation to renewable energy solutions. Mexico is rapidly becoming a leader in electric vehicle technology, with top automotive manufacturers establishing research, development, and production facilities within its borders. The country's engineers and scientists are at the forefront of this movement, contributing to groundbreaking innovations that could shape the future of global transportation. This technological surge has also led to a ripple effect, creating high-paying job opportunities and increasing the demand for skilled labor. Mexico's government has taken a proactive approach, responding with substantial investments in education and training programs that focus on critical areas such as science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, or STEM. By emphasizing STEM education, Mexico is equipping its workforce with the skills needed to support the tech industry's growth. This focus on fostering a highly skilled workforce is already paying off, with a new generation of tech-savvy professionals who are poised to drive the sector forward and attract even more international investment. Moreover, Mexico's tech growth extends beyond immediate job creation. It's reshaping the country's identity on the world stage, positioning Mexico as a destination for innovation and creativity. With technology hubs blossoming across the nation and an ever-expanding pool of talent, Mexico is showing the world that it is ready to take on a prominent role in the global tech landscape. The country's commitment to innovation, combined with government support and a workforce driven by ambition and skill, is transforming Mexico into a significant global player in the world of technology. Political stability as a foundation for economic growth. In a region where political instability often stifles economic progress, Mexico has distinguished itself as a beacon of stability. This political steadiness has emerged as one of the nation's most valuable assets, offering a solid foundation that supports ongoing economic growth. Mexico's government has struck a careful balance in both domestic and international relations, making the country an increasingly dependable partner on the global stage. This level of stability has been highly attractive to foreign investors, who are drawn to Mexico as a safe and reliable environment for expanding their businesses. Within this stable political climate, Mexico has enacted a series of forward-thinking reforms that have opened up key economic sectors to foreign investment. One of the most impactful areas has been the energy sector. In the past, Mexico was heavily reliant on state-owned companies for its oil and gas production. However, recent reforms have encouraged private sector participation, allowing domestic and international companies to invest in oil and gas exploration and production. This shift has reduced Mexico's dependency on state-owned enterprises and introduced healthy competition, ultimately boosting efficiency and innovation in the sector. The telecommunications sector has also benefited from these reform efforts. By increasing competition within the market, Mexico has driven improvements in service quality while lowering costs for consumers. These changes have made technology and telecommunications services more accessible and affordable, directly benefiting Mexican households and businesses. As access to reliable telecommunications becomes increasingly essential in the digital age, Mexico's reforms in this area have positioned it well to support a modern, connected economy. Another critical area of reform has been education. Recognizing that a well-educated workforce is key to economic growth, Mexico has made substantial investments to improve the quality of public education and expand opportunities for young people. These educational advancements have empowered millions of young Mexicans, equipping them with the skills and knowledge needed to thrive in a rapidly changing job market. With more young professionals now entering the workforce armed with modern skills, Mexico is building a labor force that is adaptable, skilled, and ready to support the nation's expanding industries. These reforms collectively reinforce Mexico's economic resilience and growth potential. By fostering political stability and implementing strategic economic policies, Mexico is setting a strong foundation for its future. This combination of stability, openness to investment, and commitment to education is helping to secure Mexico's place as an emerging economic powerhouse on the global stage. Cultural influence and soft power on the rise. Mexico's influence reaches well beyond its economic success, touching hearts and inspiring people globally through its vibrant culture. Mexican art, music, cinema, and cuisine have captivated audiences around the world, making Mexico a true cultural powerhouse. This cultural influence, often called soft power, has helped Mexico build a positive and relatable international image, enhancing its appeal as a destination not just for travel, but also for business and meaningful cultural exchange. One of Mexico's most impactful contributions to global culture is its cuisine. Known for its rich flavors, colorful presentation, and deeply rooted traditions, Mexican food has become a favorite worldwide. Recognized by the United Nations for its cultural importance, Mexican cuisine includes iconic dishes like tacos, tamales, and enchiladas. These dishes have traveled far beyond Mexico's borders, making their way into homes and restaurants from New York to Tokyo, and bringing the warmth of Mexican culinary tradition to diverse communities across the globe. The cultural appeal of Mexico extends far beyond its food. The annual Día de los Muertos, or Day of the Dead, is a powerful example of how Mexican traditions resonate internationally. This colorful festival, which honors loved ones who have passed, has inspired animated films, global events, and public celebrations that capture the holiday's vibrant spirit. Through decorated altars, marigold flowers, and symbolic sugar skulls, this celebration of life and death has brought a unique aspect of Mexican culture to the world, allowing people of various backgrounds to connect with the beauty of Mexican customs. Mexico's impact on global culture is equally strong in the fields of film and art. Renowned Mexican filmmakers such as Guillermo del Toro, Alfonso Cuarón, and Alejandro González Iñárritu have achieved worldwide acclaim, winning top awards and accolades on international stages. Their films, celebrated for their emotional depth, tackle themes of resilience, identity, and the human spirit, offering global audiences a window into Mexico's cultural richness and creative talent. Mexican artists in other fields, including muralists like Diego Rivera and contemporary creators, have long shared Mexico's artistic vision and social messages with the world, leaving an indelible mark on global art. In music, Mexican genres like mariachi and reggaeton have found enthusiastic fans across continents, and Mexican musicians continue to influence everything from traditional folk to modern pop. Through music, dance, cinema, and visual arts, Mexico is sharing its heart and soul with the world, building connections that transcend borders. This cultural resonance creates a sense of emotional closeness, making Mexico a place that many around the globe feel connected to on a deeply personal level. By fostering these bonds, Mexico is not only celebrating its own heritage, but also enriching the cultural tapestry of the world. Mexico's future as a true global power. Mexico's journey toward global prominence is gaining momentum, with the country poised to emerge as a powerful force on the world stage. With a booming tech sector, a stable political landscape, and a rich cultural heritage, Mexico is confidently stepping into the role of a global leader. Unlike many emerging economies, Mexico's approach to growth emphasizes sustainability, inclusivity, and innovation, equipping the nation to address the unique challenges of the 21st century with both resilience and vision. One of the clearest indicators of Mexico's forward-thinking approach is its commitment to green energy. Recognizing the need for sustainable, renewable power sources, Mexico has invested heavily in solar and wind energy to reduce its dependence on fossil fuels and lower its carbon footprint. The country's abundance of sunshine and favorable climate conditions make it an ideal location for renewable energy projects. These investments not only secure Mexico's energy future, but also position it as a leader in the global fight against climate change. With these renewable energy efforts, Mexico is setting an example for other nations by proving that economic growth and environmental responsibility can go hand in hand. Mexico's role on the international stage is also expanding as it takes on greater responsibilities within global organizations. As an active member of influential bodies like the United Nations and the World Trade Organization, Mexico is increasingly involved in shaping policies on critical issues such as economic equity, environmental conservation, and human rights. Mexico's leaders are committed to building a more equitable, interconnected world, working toward policies that address the needs of both developed and developing countries. By championing these values, Mexico is positioning itself as a nation that leads by example, proving that a country's influence can come from its principles as much as its economic might. With strong leadership and a strategic vision for the future, Mexico is embracing its role as an emerging global powerhouse. The country's evolution is a testament to the resilience, creativity, and determination of its people. From bustling modern cities to breathtaking natural landscapes, Mexico is a land that harmonizes tradition with progress. As it moves forward, Mexico is taking its proud heritage along, integrating it into a bright and promising future. As Mexico steps onto the global stage, it is set to lead with confidence, becoming an example of progress, unity, and strength for generations to come. The journey ahead may be challenging, but Mexico's resolve and innovative spirit ensure it is well prepared to meet these challenges head-on, inspiring a new era of growth, connection, and sustainable success. So, what do you think? Can Mexico become the powerhouse it has always aspired to be? Share your thoughts in the comments using the word power, and let's spread the story of Mexico's incredible rise together. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're always the first to catch more inspiring stories of nations shaping the future and leaving their mark on the world. Join us on this journey and stay tuned for more.